if we could just go back to 2010, when Frank Lampard had his goal disallowed against Germany in the World Cup, that would be great. Because if we could do that, and we could just give the goal expeditiously, VAR or VAR would not be a thing right now. Because right now, VAR, you're on this kind of destruction and vibes thing for football, and we not really messing with it, you know what I'm saying? We kind of got an unhealthy relationship right now. So if you just want to just, you know, the universe I'm talking to, if you just want to just take me back to 2010 and park me in the stadium, matter of fact, I don't even park me in the stadium, park me on the sidelines where the referee is, that would be great, because I will give that goal, I will slide tackle anyone that disagrees with me, and then that way, VAR won't be a thing right now, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, like I said, man, destruction and vibes, you know what I'm saying? That's tough!
You gotta lose before you win, but I never seen a loss, sight. I hate when they act like they boss, right? I hate when they breath smell funky and they act like they flop.
Young Wolf in the building, blue hat don't match the T Wolf in the building, New Year Wolf in the building, 2021 is my year, Wolf in the building. I know everyone says that, but I mean it, Wolf in the building. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the channel, man. Just want to say a massive thank you before we get into the video for all your support throughout 2020. Health-wise, it was a bit of a rocky road, but just in terms of YouTube and content and just this becoming some sort of job, you know, you guys really helped make it into reality. I've met some incredible people. I hopefully will be partnering with some incredible teams and just whole different stuff coming this year. So yeah, thank you very much. But that's not why we're here, you know what I'm saying? I'll make a whole separate video to say thank you, because you lot like family. But I tell you what, family is annoying me. It's the Manchester United family. You lot get on my last nerves. I can't stand you lot. 1 minute you hate a player, the next minute you're on their side. United had a 2-1 victory yesterday over Aston Villa. Fair play, you know what I'm saying? Level with Liverpool. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has finessed his way from PE teacher to actually Jose Mourinho 2.5. Instead of actually having a tactical plan, them Donnies are cheating. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. You know what I'm saying? Stress. Yesterday, VAR kind of had to include itself in the game of football as it likes to do, just like anybody asked it to be involved. But now it's here to stay, unfortunately, so we just have to roll with it. VAR got itself involved, and there was a bit of a controversial decision which we're going to talk about in this video today. If you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 20k. I don't know why I'm rewinding backwards, like say this is a videotape, but drop a like and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below like you did in the last video. I appreciate all your support. Without further ado, let's go check out the clip. So this is the clip that was posted on Twitter. Again, I didn't see the game. I watched the highlights when they got uploaded to Sky Sports' football channel on YouTube. But I didn't watch the game live. But this is what I saw floating around on Twitter, and this was apparently awarded as a penalty, and Bruno Fernandes scored from this. So let's have a look and see what, you know, see if we can dissect this a little bit. Let me just press play.
Side Paul Pogba, I think it's the left foot there.
So just at this point here, it's a bit of a sticky one, because if you look at this situation here, you can see Douglas Luiz is literally, that's Douglas Luiz. Like, I'm gonna have to zoom in on this, but where my mouse is right now, if the mouse cursor is even activated, that is where Douglas Luiz's hand is. It's wrapped around Paul Pogba's arm. Leg contact here, it's a bit iffy, because I feel like Pogba's low-key tripped. I don't feel like Pogba's been clipped. I feel like he's just tripping over his own foot. But we're gonna press play. Hold on.
On the back of the calf, just clips.
Clips where?
That won't be overturned.
Watch it again. See, now look. If we're looking at the legs, right? Gone again. If we're looking at their legs, pause. But if you're looking at the legs, I feel like Pogba's just, his leg movement, I don't know why Donny's legs are running like this, but I feel like his leg movement is what has caused the stack. Yeah, look, he just tripped over his own foot. Say, go back, man.
Overturned.
Look, the Donny has tripped over his own foot, right? But
from Douglas Luiz,
here's what the situation is, you know what I'm saying? Let me take it to the VR, let me take it to the VAR guys quick. As the representative of the VAR council here, I'd just like to make a quick, you know, review summary if it's okay with the council. So as the chief executive of the VAR council, I'd just like to speak on behalf of the council, if that is okay, and just talk to you guys as to why this was given as a penalty and why some of your analysis is in fact called what the youth would say clapped off. If you are looking at the left knee of Paul Pogba touching the right leg of Douglas Luiz, you've already failed in your analysis. You see here, we are not looking at that as a cause of obstruction. No, we are looking at the fact that Douglas Luiz has his arm wrapped around Paul Pogba like a tiger on some fresh meat, causing an obstruction in play, which could have also caused a horrific accident, given a dislocation in Paul Pogba's shoulder. This has nothing to do with the fact that we don't want Liverpool to win the Premier League again. This has nothing to do with the fact that some of us support Manchester United in the van. This has nothing to do with the fact that we want Paul Pogba to stay at Manchester United as Man United fan. This all has to do with the fact that Douglas Luiz was recklessly trying to dislocate Paul Pogba's shoulder. So as an active member of the VAR Council, I'd like to just make that statement, if it's okay with Wolfie, and all of your analysis can go and suck my right kneecap. Thank you very much. If you will excuse me, I have to be somewhere. Can't lie, it's not a pen. It's not a penalty. That is the softest penalty I have seen. I mean, yes, I know Douglas Luiz's arm is kind of wrapped around Paul Pogba's, but Paul Pogba kind of went down. Like, he went down on his own. I don't think Douglas Luiz had that much strength to just drag Paul Pogba down by one arm. I feel like, you know, Paul Pogba went down. And there's even another clip that I'd like to show you here as well, which has frustrated a lot of football fans. Let me just say that. Okay, so in this moment here, I don't know who held down the triangle button to give Luke Shaw that. I don't even know why this man was even over. Why is Luke Shaw overlapping? This man thick as hell. He ain't got the stamina. Pause. But he was given the through ball, nevertheless. And this is what happened. You see that little contact there? You see that little contact there? Look at Paul Pogba on the right. He basically told Luke Shaw to dive. That pissed a lot of people off. That pissed a lot of people off. From a football fan's point of view, I can understand why people were pissed off, because it's just ruining the game. We're tired of seeing players and their theatrics. You've got a player like Messi who gets clamped all the time because some players are even instructed to clamp Messi the way they do. This man literally gets clamped, does a Jackie Chan roll, gets back up, and he's still gone again. And it's crazy because a lot of players quote Messi as one of the greatest players to ever play the game, but then don't learn from him. Neymar talks about Messi all the time, but he doesn't learn from him. Like, I know everyone's got their own individual characteristics and their traits, but if you're going to call this guy one of the greatest and you're in his profession, why would you not take from him and just get back up when you get clamped? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of them things. So yeah, I get where football fans are coming from. You know, we're tired of theatrics, but on the other side of the fence, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say Ole. I'm not going to say Ole. You know what I'm saying? Kind of gave these instructions, but if you were, and I do this on FM, I've done this on FM. If you know you can go level points with the top of the table, I'm sure you would have some sort of kind of, you know, like little agendas to try and get, you know, the little referee and that to kind of, listen, look, my man just drag me down onto the floor. You kind of need to, you know what I'm saying, drop the card. So I get why Pogba did it, but it is quite horrible to see in football, and it really does need to get cut out. But onto the penalty, that wasn't no damn penalty. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? VAR man talk about some the obstruction. Yeah, that wasn't no penalty. It's the weakest penalty I've seen given in a very long time. What I don't like about VAR is that referees have agendas, and the reason why they have agendas is because they're human beings. They're just like me and you. They have feelings. They support a team. Not to say that the people in the van support Manchester United, but even then, when you're watching a game of two teams you don't support, you will side with one team more than the other. Everyone has agendas. We don't hear what's going on in that van. We don't know what the referee's even saying on the field, which is why microphones need to be introduced when it comes to VAR. The Australian League has demonstrated, and I believe it was the Australian League, has demonstrated that using microphones whilst making a VAR decision, can be very helpful for fans to understand what is actually going on. I don't understand why the whole of Europe has not activated this idea. I don't know, I believe the MLS has tried it. Don't quote me on that. I'm sure I saw another league try it, and I want to say it was the MLS. But I feel like for the 21-22 season, that needs to be a thing. I think referees need microphones, and I think we need to be able to hear what they are saying and why they have given decisions, because it's very jarring to see, especially as an Aston Villa fan, holding that L, and your team's been in good spirits. It's very jarring to see a decision give like that, and there's really no explanation. It just is what it is. It's given, and you lot have to just deal with it whether you like it or not. That's tough. It's stress. Deal with it. Gone to bed. Pundits need to talk about it. We need to talk about it more on social media. Players need to talk about it. Managers need to talk about it until it is implemented in football. Ligue 1, the Portuguese league, the top leagues in Europe basically, other than the Premier League, don't really seem to have any issues with VAR. It's literally just the Premier League that caused so many topics of discussion. Now, at this point now, I think the only way to really sort it is microphones. They ain't gonna take VAR out of football. You know what I'm saying? VAR's not going nowhere. I wouldn't say Pogba dived. I don't want to say Douglas Luiz didn't have his arm wrapped around Paul Pogba, but I feel like it was a light penalty. Like, I feel like a very strict referee would have just told Pogba to play on. VAR, you're kind of killing it. kind of killing the game, man. Kind of killing the game. And I'd like to see some changes to VAR. One being, microphones need to be introduced. I'm out here, man. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. Peace.
And that's how it begins. I'm running this shit in my Nike ass. Yeah, they say that my game's so rare. Little intro of this H-time player. Chasing dreams to the top. Throwing like chair. Crawl before you walk. Gotta grind before you shine. Gotta lose before you win. And that's how it begins.